Welcome to our channel. How stay-at-home mom Caroline Baudino became an over-50 fashion influencer, making 6 figures a month, exclusive. And why she's motivating women to get up and get dressed. 8 years ago, Caroline Baudino received a wake-up call. Literally. Her mother called her to let her know that her father had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. She was hysterical and didn't know what to do. She was so dependent on him and didn't know how to pay the bills or take care of anything. Her heart was still pounding from the news when she caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror. "I didn't recognize myself," says the 52-year-old content creator of her zombie-like appearance. "I remember thinking, where's Caroline? The one that loves to get dressed every day, the one that's smiling and happy." While in her 20s, the NYC-born and raised Baudino, who's now based in Los Angeles, lived a glamorous life as an actress on a Spanish soap opera. She had her own apartment, her own car, and was thriving. In 2006, she married John Baudino and left show business to start a family. She loved being a mom to their 2 sons, Finn and Sawyer, now 12 and 14, respectively. But after more than a decade of playdates, pickups, and PDA meetings, she was tired of what she describes as mommying. She explains, "I found it so much harder than I had expected, and I didn't realize the sacrifice, the loneliness, and the boredom. I was walking through life rather than living it." And even though Baudino's marriage was a happy one, they're going on 18 years, she calls him the love of her life. She was determined not to become financially and emotionally reliant on her husband, after witnessing the same dynamic between her parents, Mother Teresa Blanco and Father Carlos Barba, the founder of Univision, who died in January 2024. "I never saw her happy," Baudino says of her mother, adding that she had a very negative outlook on life. "She was always depressed and always chasing after my dad. As a result, Baudino was adamant that I would be independent, make my own money, and live my best life." The morning after her mother's phone call, Baudino got up and got dressed in a fabulous outfit, and she looked in the mirror once more. "I was like, you are smart, you are capable, and you are strong. No more bullshit, no more excuses." She tells people of her new mission to bring herself back to life by working out every day, practicing positive self-talk, and wearing clothes that she loves, topped off by piles, necklaces, bracelets, and rings. Yes, she sleeps in all of it and wears everything in the shower. "I've always loved fashion and getting dressed," she says. "I think we forget how important it is to take care of ourselves. It trickles down. When you look good, you feel good, and that is what you're showing your family and your kids. And I always say, if your kids and your husband love you, they should want to see you looking fabulous." She started to share her flair for mixing high-end designer pieces with affordable items from Amazon on her Instagram, Shop with Caroline. "People were always asking what I'm wearing, so I figured I'd just start there," she explains of her early posts. "It gave me purpose to get up and get dressed every day and show that outfit. It kept me accountable." Not everyone was a fan of her glow-up. That first year, some of the other moms were brutal. "They made fun of my Instagram," she says. But Baudino knew that the gossip and side-eye came from their own insecurity. As she sees it, we're embarrassed to look good. We're not allowed to say we're successful. We're not allowed to say we're happy. And I was like, I don't have to look like shit to fit in with everybody else. I'm going to look fabulous, and I'll find my people. And she did. At first thousands, and eventually nearly 1 million. Baudino used YouTube to teach herself how to make money using affiliate links, create an Amazon shop, and implement tools to build her brand. "I had no technology background whatsoever. When I say I couldn't even open my computer and turn it on, I'm like, I didn't grow up in that era." During COVID, Baudino experienced another pivotal moment in her life when she filmed herself taking an early morning walk and opened up to her followers about her struggles with her aging parents. "All of a sudden my DMs were flooded," she recalls. At that point, social media was all aspirational, and people were like, "I can't believe you're talking about that." She continued her coffee walks, where she'd take on a new topic every morning. "I just started giving real opinions on things, and it grew from there." The response was overwhelmingly positive, and her audience continued to grow. tuning in every day to hear what Baudino had to say about everything from sex with her husband to spray tans. She's very pro both. Nothing is off limits for Baudino. Not her cellulite.